Holiday season is here, and while it's a time for joy and giving, those scammers are hard at work looking for ways to take advantage of shoppers and donors. Joining us live now over Zoom to talk about the 12 scams of Christmas is Mondi Donaldson from the Better Business Bureau. Mondi, 12 scams of Christmas. I'm assuming there's many more scams out there, but what are some of the common ones we see, especially this time of year?
The most prominent one we see are social media ads offering too good to be true deals, last minute deals, but what you see is fake websites. You don't get a product, or if you get something, it is not what you ordered.
Do these fake websites typically look like websites we're used to ordering from, like Walmart or Target, or are they just totally different businesses altogether?
Well, it's a little of both, but there's a lot of stealing names or adding an extra letter or having a different email address. And it looks like Walmart, it looks like Target, but guess what? Go back to the Target or Walmart website and see if that deal is actually on their site. And then the other big issue we see is that people steal pictures off legitimate websites, put them on fake websites, and of course, take your money and you get nothing in return.
A lot of people are looking for extra work, extra money this time of year to buy those presents. How do those holiday job scams work?
Well, unfortunately, we see a lot of that too. So what we've seen this year is that people, advertise for stuff. Some on very legitimate websites are there again on social media saying we need Christmas help. So they ask for too much personal information up front. They sometimes say, oh, you're just qualified for the job, come start. The salary's too high, but you're like, I need money for presents. So you need to be careful that the people that you are interviewing with are legitimate. And if they just seem to be deep diving too much into your personal information, with your birthday and a couple of other things, copies of some of your important documents, be very wary of those.
Imposter scams happen this time of year. Talk about how the imposter scams work.
So we see that a lot, especially when it comes to text messaging. We see people texting you saying your package has been delayed or something's wrong with your order. So we see that in your text messaging, we see it in your emails, and again, we see it with people promoting fake websites. And unfortunately, there's so much of that going on right now because people are out spending money, and hey, the days are running out and they need that special present.
Mondi, it seems like everyday scammers come up with a new phone number, new email address to call, text, email from. Why is it still important, though, for us to report those numbers if we're getting those sort of phone calls or text messages?
Well, we can go into our database right away and we can check to see if that is a fake number for you. It's just so important because there again, sometimes people are even stealing the name of the store and putting it on there like that's really that store or that employer trying to call you. So there again, go back, research the BBB website, go slow. And I have a couple of other tips here, so if you want me to go ahead, I'll pass those along as well.
Yes, please. Any tips to keep our viewers safe during this holiday and shopping season? What else do people need to know?
Well, the main thing you know is do your research. The second one is pay with a credit card. The third is be cautious of these unsolicited messages. And then keep track of your order. If you're ordering something from Macy's or Nordstrom or some of these bigger box stores, you can track the package on with your email, with the USPS. So track your packages, know what's supposed to come, and don't fall for some of these fake text.
Any words of caution, any additional words of caution for those holiday shoppers? A lot of people, too, Mondi, as you know, are rushing. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas. So maybe they're not thinking as clearly as probably they would have in another time of the year. For people who are rushing, trying to get that last minute gift, any other words of caution?
Take a deep breath, check the business with the Better Business Bureau. You can go to bbb.org and check out any business anywhere in the country. You can even call us to see if we can find out if there's been any scams reported, or you can go to bbb.org/scam tracker and look for scams in your area.
All right, Mondi, thanks so much for joining us here on Alabama Live. We appreciate it.
Thank you.